What is up, monsters? We were doing the dog event quest, but all of a sudden it's making me do this quest instead, and I can't do the dog event until I get this finished, which was stupid, but whatever. Let's hope I can just only talk to him and then go back like the other quest. Said I couldn't do that quest until I do the other one, but really I only had to talk and didn't have to finish the whole thing. Hopefully, but probably freaking not. Rue, I don't quite remember. We did make the trip in a hurry after all, why I even left my diary behind in Rito. The records clearly state that what civilization once existed on Surumi Island has been utterly destroyed, and yet there was still a child there. I could have sworn that after a few other hurdles, I did finally get my hands on a Mishiro. Could have sworn. Well, it does seem that Rold reported back to Sumida, convinced that he had brought the item in question, while the truth was that he didn't have it. Could have sworn does seem to be the operative phrase here. I'm very sorry, that's why I write diaries, you know, to compensate for my untrustworthy memory. Well, I say that, but I do often lose those very diaries as well, so there you go. Huh, you know what? We've discovered quite a lot of journals and diaries out in the wild. Does that mean that there's a ton of people with poor memories out there in the world? To be honest with you, what concerns me the most about these incidents is the missing Mishiro, but the facts that you met locals on Surumi Island at all. According to the tales of distant seas, there can be no doubt that Surumi Island was utterly destroyed several millennia ago. The monstrous bird of thunder was slain by the Electro Archon upon Amakumo Peak in Sarai Island. That was why the Asase Shrine was built, to suppress the leftover power of the giant bird. Wait, is this the Thunderbird we've heard about in the past? President Sengo, this doesn't have anything to do with the case. No, it does. Although I've never gone to Sarai, something like that. Myself, the fallout from the Thunderbird's death resulted in the strange phenomena that can be found in Amakumo Peak. When you add this together with the existence of ley line disorders, which have since become common knowledge as well, only one conclusion remains, and thus it must be true, that the strange occurrences that you experience must be related to Surumi Island itself. Huh? You know, this is all very fascinating. Well, then, this information isn't very helpful. But it won't be of any help. At least it's interesting, right? Paimon. You really do know a lot, Sengo. Of course, I am Sengo of Baton Sengo Detective Agency after all. If you wish to take on matters of all sorts, then you must have knowledge of all sorts. I do also feel that this gathering hasn't resulted in any meaningful conclusions, though. Other than Mr. Rold and Baton Sango, all the others I contacted believe that Surumi Island has some unique ley line disorder, or that it might even be haunted. None of them were willing to involve themselves any further. Perhaps I should take the commission back. Sigh, maybe the writer's life is not my destiny after all. No, that won't do. After hearing you say so much about the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, Miss Sumida's Paimon's been very, very curious to know what happens next. As a detective, I do not believe in such things as destiny. Everything happens for a reason, and all occurrences follow their own unique logic. Destiny doesn't come into it at all. As long as we can find out what happened, then we can actually, you know what? What are we doing this for again? To encourage Miss Sumida, of course, to find the Mashra. No, that can't be it. We're here to find the Mashiro and give it to Miss Sumida to finish the commission, aren't we? That's right. If she cancels the commission now, we'd have to run around the whole place for nothing. That's the most important bit, huh? That's what you think is most important, eh, Paimon? I'm also concerned about what's happening on Surumi Island. We'll just leave it all to us, Miss Sumida. You're right. It's early days yet to be giving up. Even the great Takizawa Kyoden muddled through life for 33 years before he read the Sumida, you're welcome to share your writing anecdotes next time you commission us. But for now, we shall take our leave. Yep, I'm tired. Bantan Sengo Courtyard is still the best. And as an adventurer, I feel obligated to challenge the fog over Surumi Island once more. Well then, let us meet again in the island's depths, Arrow. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Looks like I need to improve my social skills on top of my writing ones, huh? Cheer up. Don't worry about the whole Mashiro thing. We'll get it done. Oh, okay. Yes, let's go!